Hello everyone, TransportEnthusiast here and welcome back to Train Sim World 2. I apologize about the last stream. Unfortunately there was issues with the connection. I don't know what happened, it just went. But check the speeds and everything, so it should be fine now. So we are going to be continuing on with the Bakerloo Line. I'm just going to restart it. But we'll be driving from, what's that place called? From Elephant and Castle to Harrow. So if we go here to explore, we're going to let me just turn off the Wi-Fi from my phone so it's not using up the connection or the broadband. TransportEnthusiast, San, Carl, I'm Kingslayer, Omsi to Explorer, Midnight Vibes, Minzu, hello, welcome everyone to the stream. Good to see you all here. I apologize about the last stream. Unfortunately, the connection just went. I don't know what happened. I think it got overloaded. So anyway, gonna go with another scenario. We're not doing the scenario. Timetable. Yeah, explore. Timetable, just bear with me, I'm gonna quickly get going. So Elephant and Castle, continue. Is the one that's kind of later on during the day. Elephant and Castle. Yes, we go, there we go. And let's go. Welcome back. Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened because it's not the speed, because the upload speeds and the download speeds are perfect. They're like 50 and 18, but all the connection just went. It just I don't know what happened there. Strange. I think it just crashed, so to speak. But yeah, some guy just made a new intro. Oh, nice. Who made a new intro? So let's get going. Open up the right doors. Are we in Elephant and Castle? Is this Elephant and Castle? Oh yeah, I need to put in that master switch. There we go. And let's go. So, someone made you a new intro. Nice. How was the new intro? Ernie, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you here. Look what we have here. Look what the cat dragged in. Train Simulator World 2, isn't it? Good. Melons, hello, good to see you here. And the passengers are loaded and are ready to go. Yeah, I'll probably leave the other stream up just because I was showing Elephant and Castle there, where Omsi to Addon London is. But yeah, anyway, the lights are green. Oh yeah, let's put in a switch. Forward, perfect. I hope you don't mind if I play with the overlays, because otherwise I have a feeling we might end up running a red signal. Kingslayer, could you imagine a bus game like ETS2 like different companies in different countries? Funny you say that, because well, rumour has it that SES Software, who are the developers of ETS2, are actually working on a coach sim across Europe, so they might use the same map and just make it a coach sim, so like add-in stops and that kind of thing, which would be quite good, because I like the idea of being able to drive across Europe, even though, to be honest, a lot of the areas aren't overly accurate. Obviously, it's a 19:1 scale, not 19:1 scale, but nonetheless, you know, it will be nice if that actually turns out to be true. Extra, hello, welcome back. Sorry about the last stream. The connection just went. Yeah, the connection just went pretty much. I don't know what happened. It was very strange. Everything just disconnected. I don't know. It was strange. But anyway, we're back in the MKII Stock. If you turn off the lights, you'll actually notice it's now it's bright, because when I was driving this earlier, it was actually quite dark in the train. But this is what I don't get. So it's telling me the speed limit's 30 and now the needle thing is at 25. Okay, I don't know. Zach, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Good to see you here. I love your new logo, by the way. It's stands out quite a bit. What's the noise? I think that's the brake pressure building up. I think that's what the hissing noise is, if that's what you're asking. I'm by no means a specialist when it comes to trains, so I won't be able to tell you. Oh, there's a red signal. Slow down. Yep. Ah, wait, this is the thing for the stops. This is the thing for the announcements, isn't it? Maybe we can set up the announcements with this. Okay, it's a few years ahead. Okay, damn, it's just for decoration. So that's interesting, because on TSW2, on World of the Waste 3, the announcement setup is on the left, whereas here it's on the right, even though this is the same tube stock. But I think they actually got withdrawn off the Circle Line. Ah, okay, the signals for the train station, so to speak. To move the sound, I think you have to click the button on the left and reset the button. The button on the left and reset the button. I'm not too sure what you mean, to be honest. On the next stop, make sure that throttle to 0 and press Q to remove the pressure noise. Ah, okay, thanks for that. Cheers, yeah, but I know the very basics. I know how to move the train, that's about it. Is there any way, do the announcements actually work? I'm guessing they don't. Lambeth. So yeah, this is where the tree goes. So the first 4 stops are all actually in Omsi to Addon, London. So here's Lambeth North. This is along the tree route. So yeah, a lot of it kind of mirrors the 12 I was saying in the last stream. I have a lot of rolls in your server. Oh gosh, yeah. I see you're quite into your rolls. I see you have a lot of them, which is fair enough. Always, obviously, it's good to have a rolls going. Who wants to hear all of them? Come on, why not? Oh yeah, the roll blind is not in service. Oh, thanks for that. I forgot to put it. I had it up in the last one, but I forgot to set it up. So it's Harrow, isn't it? There we go. Harrow and something stone. No, even if it's 5 miles an hour, I'll do 30. But does the game? Because because what I noticed is that it just whatchamacallit. Because when I run the red signal, it just says mission failed. So that's why I'm a bit cautious of running the speed limit. But I don't know, maybe you can run it. That's the thing, I wish there was a way you could disable that, because, to be honest, obviously, if you want to do a real simulation, then yeah, you can have that feature, but if you don't, then it's a bit of a nuisance, because you have to restart. Obviously, to explore, you wish Stockwell was in AWOL. Yeah, it would be nice to have Stockwell, because actually some of the routes are operated out of Stockwell. I'm pretty sure the 432 is operated out of Stockwell. It would be nice to have some of the real routes, like the depots there, but it's not too far away from Brixton, isn't it? So maybe in future, once Addon London, stops getting updates, people might start extending the map, and then a custom mod might add in Stockwell. Never know what the future might bring. Stockwell it's kind of it's near the Brixton area. It's, I think, like to the left when you're in the 42 terminus, so to speak. I think Go Ahead runs it. Yeah, Go Ahead. Oh well, I got that right. Well, because the 42's Go Ahead, so it's a lucky guess, so to speak. It's kind of strange because when you're driving this, it feels a lot slower than when you're standing on the platform and you see them going by. It feels like they're going by really fast, even though they're only going like 20 miles per hour. The signal's green. And we're actually late. Oh, we're actually driving too slow. Another thing is it only seems you can go in the exterior view when you're outside. You can't go in the tunnels, because now if you click 2, nothing happens. So King, you wish there was a better Newcastle map. Current one, yeah, the current one is crap. I don't know why people play it, because it's really kind of Omsi 1 quality. Because map making in Omsi 1 days was a lot less sophisticated than it is in Omsi 2 days. Okie dokie, the doors are closed. Away we go. Just naming the basics, members, original members. You have original members too, nice. Yeah, I've got the original members on my one as well. Child server moderator, head server, a lot of hierarchy within the management, eh? Yeah, that is a lot of roles. That's too many for me to read out. While joining here. Yeah, I'm add more to complete it. Nice for the members. Yeah, as the server grows, obviously, having more roles works better. Where can I see my speed? There it is. Q. I click Q, it's doing nothing. Okay. I see. What exactly does Q do? I know there's something to do with the brake, but clicking Q is just showing up a message on the right hand side. Yeah, because what you classify original members as, that's a good question for you. Yeah, for me, original members are the ones that have been like the first 10 or 20 members that join, I guess. Well, that's the case on my side. I think it might be the first 10 or 15. Actually interesting, because you find on the server some people join but they never actually comment anything, so you have a good shit around actually active, or at least not writing anything, maybe reading messages. Silent stalkers, so to speak, as they may be termed. Yeah. Yeah, I think sound wise I think it is missing something. I think that was something that's mentioned in the reviews, and I would be inclined to agree with that. It feels I don't know. Feels like something's missing. The thing is, there's no door here, so I'm guessing this is a different spec than the one that's was on the Circle Line. The passengers brought a lock very quickly, because when I was doing because I had the Game Pass back when I got Flight Simulator 2020, I was doing Train Simulator World 2 with some American Underground DLC. Comes with the Game Pass actually has a lot of the TSDW add-ons, but the loading pass just took forever. But anyway, actually, when was the beginning? Like from November. Oh wow, you've had it a while back. Yeah, that is a while back. So only you actually started your server at the same time as mine. I think I started mine at the very end of October. So Slayer would be nice if X93 from Scarborough was made in Omsi. Scarborough's in Yorkshire, isn't it? Because I remember watching some documentary and they talk about Scarborough Seafront. Sorry, not the X93. Isn't there a Scarborough Seafront map? Is it any good? Have anyone played it? Is anyone's screen lagging? Don't think so. Ooh. Slow down. And we're going too fast. And we've missed it. Oops, that's not good. And we've gone a bit past the platform, overshot the runway, as so to speak. Yeah, so now you'll have that announcement. Upon arrival, the first set of doors will not open. Mind the gap between the train and the platform. What route is again? So, I think this only goes at one route. Oh, the Scarborough Seafront? I have no idea, I've never played it. Oh, I'm guessing that's about the Scarborough Seafront, not the TSW2. And the reason you created Discord is to get socially active with other people online. Yeah, fair. The real reason I created Discord, here's the honest reason, is just to grow the YouTube channel. But it's kind of developed into something that's a bit beyond you, like on the YouTube, which is kind of good, obviously. Extra, I was just able to say it looks so laggy. Oh yeah, I don't know. See, I don't know what's going on with the internet because it's showing me the upload speeds of 18, which is basically how they are all the time. But then I don't know. See, this is the thing. I think there's periods of when you have loads of internet issues, like I have loads of internet issues, and then there's periods where I don't. So I think this is an indicator to the start of that. But anyway, the next stream after today won't be until Thursday. So in that case, hopefully that will give some time for the Wi-Fi to cool off, so to speak. And on Thursday we're actually going to do Bus of the West Countries. Gaming Control suggested they do that, and since the West Country 3 is coming out soon, it'll be like a farewell to Bus of the West Country. Be right back, no worries, actually. No worries, thanks for letting me know. The station seems very empty. Where are the people? Very scarce. I'm guessing, is this what it is like at the current climate? Perfecto. Yep. I was about to say it's so laggy. Oh yeah, let me check. Okay, connection is good at the moment. That's good. Oh, you can even sit down on the... Oh, I have to put it on the cab lights. Whoops. The cab lights are H, I think. Or is it? Let me just turn them on here. There's somewhere here. Station heat. I think it's red is to turn on and then black's to turn off. It's kind of strange because usually I think red is to turn off. Gauge light. Tail light, headlight. Actually, I could just open this up. Yeah, they're on. Okay, let's get going. Oh, we are running 2 minutes late. Why are we hanging about? Slayer, if leads to Scarborough would be a hella long drive. Like it's like 2 hours a bit. Oh wow, yeah, that would be very long. That kind of reminds me. I don't know if any of you know about Desert Bus, but that was like 11 hours just driving along the desert. But I think there's a Brazilian map that's about 5 hours drive, but it's with a coach bus. Venomous, Kiss good night. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. I'm a king. It's the 843, I think, not the X93. But I was thinking of Viva's route to Scarborough, which is also long. Ah, yeah, but there must be scenic routes because it's along the coast, isn't it? Or is that not the case? Oxford Circus. So yeah, this is the terminus of the 12. You can also walk around all the stations. So there's some like gimmicky tasks where you place posters and that and the likes. So yeah, it is very kind of gamey compared to Train Sim 2021. Jake, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. No worries, better late than never, as they say. We've only been in the underground section, so you haven't missed the best part. The best part is the overground section, which is obviously more interesting. Okay, let's go faster. 30 miles per hour seems like a very slow speed limit. I'm not really sure why the speed limit is so restrictive. Omsi Explore, what's the longest route in the UK, Omsi? That is a good question. I'd say it's probably, I'm trying to think now. Probably the U37 in Yorkshire. There's actually no real long routes in the UK. Maybe actually Hertfordshire. Apparently Hertfordshire is 90 minutes long, the route. So yeah, it's Hertfordshire. And we've gone past. Whoops. That's not good. That's not good. Whoops. Yeah, I was thinking there, like, why am I going 30 miles per hour? Oh, that's the wrong set of doors. I was going 20 miles per hour to change platform, not good. The 843 is business most scenic route. The 843, where does that run? The tree. Yeah, the tree is quite long, but I think, yeah, the tree is about an hour long. So yeah, I think, excluding Hertfordshire from the Fellows Films map on the official UK maps, it will be the U37. I think the 31 is Scunthorpe or the tree. Yeah, the 300 in Hertfordshire. Venus, you live in London. I lived 7 years in Moscow, but I live in Veszprém. Okay. I don't live in London myself. I actually live in Dublin, but I have been to London. I live in Moscow. Nice. Здравствуйте. So I'm not sure where is Veszprém. I'm not too sure where it is. I'm afraid. I'm just to explore what map. Yeah, Hertfordshire apparently. Someone suggested I do Hertfordshire. If I can get my hands on it, I might do it. But apparently it's not very detailed scenery wise. The 843 is a long route, like 120 minutes from Leeds to Scarborough. So that's kind of like an intercity route, isn't it? Oh, is it this again? I don't get it. Saying the speed limit is 30 miles per hour, but then it's telling us to go 20. Regent Park. Yeah, so now we're leaving the Omsi 2 territory. Like kind of strange this Terminus into the city centre. You'd think they'd kind of be cross city, so to speak, from one end to the other. Long route in Omsi. Okay, actually I just realized that the game audio is quite loud, so let me just turn it down because you can barely hear me. Audio. I'll set it to like 14%, E apply, and then ESC, and then ESC. Hertfordshire is crap. Yeah, that's what I've heard. I don't know. Like, I think some sections look good. It's trash friendly, but yeah, I think it is lacking in the detail. And to be honest, we are kind of spoiled for choice detail wise these days, so I probably won't get Hertfordshire myself because then it's going to sit on my PC taking up space. But yeah, actually, there's a double map to be there. There could be routes that are 2 hours. There must be long routes in London, like any 3-hour routes. I know that X26 is the longest route. How long does X26 now take? Does anyone know? Jake Williams, doesn't the Bakerloo Line go to Queen's Park? I don't know. I thought it goes to Harrow because on the map it shows Elephant and Castle to Harrow, but then I see Queen's Park. Is there a few variations of it? Oh, we actually stopped too close this time. Yeah, if anyone has the map of the Bakerloo Line, because from what I've seen, it's just one route. But maybe it is Queen's Park. I think what it is probably like, it's Queen's Park's the name of the stop and it's in the Harrow district. Something like that. But yeah, what is so iconic about the Bakerloo Line? Because on the trailer or on the TSW2 page, it says that it's the iconic Bakerloo Line. But what is so iconic about it? I wonder why else they made the chose to do the tube, because the tube doesn't really fit like trains related. You kind of think more heavy rail stuff like trains, but London Underground, you can't go wrong with this in a game. There we are, 30 miles per hour, just shunting along. Yeah, it goes to Queen's Park. Oh, okay, so maybe I should put up to Queen's Park. Is Harrow and Queen's Park? I don't know. This is my first time doing this route, so we'll see. The U37 in Yorkshire is pretty long. Yeah, it's about an hour long. So yeah, the U37 is, that's what I was saying, the U37 probably. The U37 in Yorkshire, the 31 and the 3 in Addon, London. Harrow is stationed near Queen's Park. Okay, yeah, so it's the Harrow district, but it's Queen's Park. Because here it says Harrow and Wealdstone, but I guess if I put Queen's Park, it's probably more accurate. Actually, we'll get off at the last stop, because then we can actually walk around and we'll be able to take a look, because we're running late, so 2 minutes late. There we go. Oh, I forgot about that. Yes, the 349. I knew I was missing some map. Thanks for that, King. Yeah, so the 349 to Rye is actually quite long, and the 347 to Rye as well. I'd actually say Smarden probably has the longest routes because The Yorkshire can be done faster, whereas with the 349 you can't really do it under an hour because of the hills. They actually require you to drive slowly. Yeah, the Luton, so yeah, Smarling is quite long. Oh no, I think this is a dead man switch, so if we click E, it's just going to automatically break. So it won't do that, won't test that. In fear that it might restart the thing for us. Okay, now this, yeah, see, now it's saying the speed limit is, I was saying 20 miles per hour, but the needle was on 35. Yeah, this game's confusing. Yeah, maybe next time I do this stream, I'll actually do it without the UD. I don't like overlays either, but first time I was going to have them 7 minutes out. This one's due. Good thing it's not like Omsi 2, then they'll be complaining, why is this train late? There we go. Oh, that's handy. You can see the platforms, we know when it's ready. Shame you can't see passengers going on. 347 is routes I mainly do once one. I prefer doing local routes, the long routes depend on what map it is. Oh really? I'm kind of the opposite. I prefer doing long routes. I'm not really a fan of local routes. 314, there's only one that's I kind of like, the one with the trash. The other one's local routes is I don't know. But yeah, I guess it's down to taste. But the good thing with the 314, it doesn't go to right, so it's actually, it runs smoother. No, it doesn't go to one sum. It goes to right, but it doesn't go to one sum, so it runs smoother. I'm on team up and the screen turns black for some reason and nothing happens. That's just probably like refreshing tile or something. You probably just need to wait for it to refresh. But yeah, it happens to me sometimes as well, like when you load in the new bus, so when you load in the map it's black while it's loading in the environmental traffic, and then it just loads in. Yeah. That's why like I'm kind of just waiting for some game to replace Omsi 2, because I've just about had it with its basically with its crashing all the time, and you know, it's poor optimization and its instability. But now word's going on Facebook that Eversoft apparently have said that they want the bus to replace Omsi 2, and I know I said that in my simulation news video, so I'm not sure if people just misheard it, so to speak. And we've gone too fast past the platform. Yeah, I was doing a lot better in World of Subways, I know. I appreciate that. Okay. I actually might have a video out on Friday, a tutorial on how to drive AI routes, because I know a few people requested that. Jerry, I think it's because of memory issue. Wait, is this when you're loading Omsi 2 or is this when you're driving? Because I thought you're saying when you're loading Omsi 2. When you're driving, yeah, if some of the textures are being black or white, that's a memory issue. That basically means Omsi 2 is run out of memory. Paddington. London, now your profile picture kind of reminds me of Celia's. Controller's in the shutdown position. Yeah, so if we have to do World's Waste 3 versus Train Sim World 2, which would we pick? Actually, might do a video like that, World's Waste 2 versus Train Sim. Actually, the thing is, I got the Transport Fever too. Yeah, to be honest, I didn't even know the Steam sale was happening, and I ended up buying 2 games. But if you would like to see Transport Fever at some point, do let me know. I'm planning to make some just some route videos initially to test the waters. This is a Bakerloo Line service to Queen's Park. The next station is Paddington. Alight here for trains what is it? Alight here for not international, intercity train services. Bruh, yeah, you're coming to help for review. I mean, I don't know, I guess that word's okay, but again, better to be on the safe side of things. I don't even know if monetization's on this video, because I set it up via Streamlabs. It actually seems to run a bit better when I set it up via Streamlabs. the stream. Someone's saying I can actually stream via YouTube now, but I don't know if that's the case or not. I forgot to check that. But yeah, anyway, live streams do tend to make less money than normal videos. But anyway, that aside, go up on there. Let's get going. This is a Bakerloo Line service to Queen's Park. The next station is Warwick Avenue. This is my very bad impersonation of the London Overground PA. Call you Mr. Y'all. Okay, what does Y'all stand for? What map do you think the unknowns will look best on, and do you think the unknowns in the SV pack will be LHD variants? They probably will be LHD variants. This seems to be a Studio Polygon thing to have LHD variants. To be honest, I think it's completely pointless. I never really wanted to drive an RHD bus on an LHD map, but sure, that's the case. So yeah, I'd say LHD variants would probably be a thing. To be honest, actually, when the Yorkshire version 1 was out, I thought the Renaults would be perfect for the 52. But I know the Renaults are terrible on kills, so basically any map, basically Smart is out of question. Even though they're short, I'd say they do terrible on the kills. So maybe on the 314s, but the 314s interwork with the 349 and the 347, so that's out the window. So it's probably best, I guess, for like maybe some of the older maps. But is there really any old maps for the UK? I'm trying to think. Maybe in Paddington. I'd say Paddington would be the best one. It seems to be very forgotten, like a very overlooked map. I actually quite like it. I prefer it over Codwell, but Codwell seems to get all the love when it comes to small maps. That just I know the stream has only been on for 21 minutes, but I'm gonna head off now. But bye, fellas. Bye, channel. No worries, no worries. Thanks for stopping by, and bye for now. That shows. If you count the other stream, it's been 45 minutes. The one that just disconnected. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, and we'll be back to Omsi 2. I know a lot of people here prefer Omsi 2, that's what the stuff is saying, but I'll get this in. We will come back to this at some point, but we'll be staying on Omsi 2 for the next 2 weeks or so. Full time, that is. Obviously, Omsi 2 will be on every week. I wonder if there's any way to remove the blue lines. I'll make my own scenarios. Jerry, I wish your Yorkshire version 2 comes out quick. We have West Country version 3 coming out soon. I'd say West Country might be coming before Yorkshire, but Yorkshire and West Country seem to be very close, so it'd be a bit strange if both of them come out at the same time, just because, you know, obviously it's better if they're spaced out a bit. But I'd say they're probably going to space them out because I think they communicate with one another. Okay. I see the stream quality is a bit fluctuating. It's fluctuating today, so good thing it's a fairly short stream, so to speak. And then let's close the door. I'm just imagining all the kickdowns I can have with the Renault on Scuntop. Will it be scripted with kickdown though? Because the 400 MMC has kickdown, but First Enviro said that, you know, it's actually not scripted to work with kickdown. So even though the kickdown's there, the bus won't work properly with kickdown, or it won't, you know, behave particularly well. I don't know about the street lights, so yeah, I don't know. Kickdown doesn't really seem to be something that many developers focus on, so I don't know how well it will work. But I agree, kickdown is always an extra. But no one's can do quite well on the long routes. They used to do a 2-hour route from Sunderland on the NE that weren't used for the best potential. Oh really? Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about the Renaults. I just knew they were terrible at kills because they caught fire a few times in the hill. They'd barely get up, but they'd be going like 2 kilometers an hour. I think like here because we had some and they got scrapped within 10 years. Zedo, hello, welcome to stream. Good to see you here. I see you've changed your name as well. Not your name, your profile picture. Nice new profile picture. No worries, Jay. Thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Jake, to be honest, I don't like the steam trains with choo-choo. Yeah, I'm not a fan of steam trains either. Not really my thing. I think Venom Cross is the the steam train fan. Arkan, hello, no speeding allowed. Oh yes, I know. I'm too afraid that if I speed, it's going to make me restart the route. So I'm not speeding. I'm actually driving below the speed limit, which is very unusual. But sure, better safe than sorry, as they say. Good to see you here as well, Arkan. But yeah, you know me well, so to speak. Zedo, I thought the train was ran by diesel because of motor sounds. Yeah, I think the sounds are a bit inaccurate, to be honest. I don't think the sounds are accurate, yeah, but I don't really think you can run a diesel train on an underground line, because obviously with the fumes, it's gonna cause issue. It can like potentially lead to cancer among people, that kind of thing. So yeah, you really don't want to have any kind of steam or anything that causes emissions on a underground where it's little ventilation going on. So yeah, no, it's good all electric, the way it should be, better for the environment as well. Arcan Hallmark Bus here in the West are challenging their name to Diamond Bus. Are changing the name to. Oh, are they? So they're being bought by Diamond Bus, because I know Diamond Bus is already an existing brand. So does that mean Hallmark is getting, eaten up by Diamond Bus? Thanks for stopping by. Is that all? Bye for now. Enjoy your dinner. Jake, when he said the announcement, it made me laugh so much. I know, fair, yeah, I know. It's a terrible impersonation, but look, it's a bit of fun. The next station is Kilburn Park. They have two, and they have the man as well. It was like, the next station is Kilburn Park. To be honest, it's been so long since I've heard the male PA. It's usually the female one that plays, so yeah, I can't remember what it sounds like exactly. Yeah. So I'm king. I get many kickdowns and buses, notices pubs because I use mouse driving and actually get 1000 throttle, which gives kickdown potential. Ah, nice. How do you get kickdown on mouse? Because I know on keyboards with the plus sign, but 1000 throttle? Is that even possible? Because on some buses they're not enabled by default, like on the 400 MC, unless you enable it in the scripts, it's actually not enabled by default. Omsi to explore, did you say you use blender for editing videos? I've got it now and it's on the video up. It is. See, this is the thing. I was surprised to find out that Blender was also video editor. It actually has a video editor, but the thing is, that's what I was saying. It's not the most straightforward to use. It's actually quite an advanced editor in the sense that, like Windows Movie Maker is fairly like straightforward and intuitive. Whereas at Blender, you kind of need to actually watch a few tutorials to figure it out, because it's kind of hidden. So you have to go under. I think it's under like file and then video editing. So yeah, that's the thing. That's why see, the good thing about Blender is it's very advanced. You can actually do a lot of things with it once you learn how to use it. But that's the thing, it's got a steep learning curve. But it's basically gives you the functionality of a payware editor, and obviously since it's free, it's it's not as user friendly and it's easy to use. That's, I guess, the price of it being free. Yep. So Arcan, no, Hallmark, and Diamond are part of Rotala Group. Okay, that makes sense. So they're already owned by the same people. That's interesting that one group is using different names, but I guess it's good to have a local name. It kind of gives it a more local feel. And obviously, sometimes people prefer kind of like the small local enterprise rather than the big conglomerate. I know, especially apparently in some cities, like people like the local shops over the big supermarkets, and they actually kind of like organize together against the big conglomerates. Yeah, okay, yeah, why are they changing the name? But a lot of companies seem to be doing rebrands now. I don't know, it seems to be the trend. Like rebranding seems to be something a lot of people are interested in, like a lot of companies are interested in doing. I don't know why. Yeah, with mouse driving, you get up to 1000% shuttle on the keyboard, and you can it goes up to only go to 850. So I don't know where wheel driving goes up to, but mouse driving is fast for kickdowns. Oh nice, I must try it then. I need to figure out how to use kickdown on mouse driving, and yeah, because 1000 throttle sounds good to me. Here we are. We are now in the open. This is the good part. Because obviously, like being underground, there's not much to see. And here, this is what we call the scenery. What station is this? The next station is Queen's Park. Is this the terminus already? So is this where the Bakerloo Line terminates? Because this is Queen's Park. Because that's why I think it goes past Harrow. So unless it's been shortened. So this would be a very short line. That was well only like 10 stops, if even. Is that a depot up ahead? But I think we selected one to Harrow and the thing. Well, that is looking like a depot to me. So another live chat's not loading for me. This is being a bit of a nuisance. Arcan, yeah, the coaches will remain with the Hallmark training. The Hallmark training. Oops, what did I do? Which way is this train heading? Oh, it's the other way, isn't it? I thought I put the destination up. Why is it not showing anything? You have to set up on both sides. So the back side just says not in service. There will be a thumbnail. Oh, look at that. We're running so far behind. There's a train behind us. Not good. Yeah, so now the live chat's not refreshing for me, so I just need to take a look what's happening. Stream quality is good, okay. Yeah, okay, so we are going to Harrow. So yeah, Harrow. So it does appear that Queen's Park is not the terminus. The next station is Kensal Green. PlayStation for simulation. Hello, welcome to stream. Welcome back to London. This time we're in the underground rather than the why is this not moving? Rather than the buses. Okay, no Bakerloo Line simulate either Harrow and Wealdstone, Queen's Park, Stonebridge, Parker, and Elephant and Castle trains park up in shed. Okay, because this looks like a depot. So I'm guessing some of them run only short, so some of them only run to Queen's Park, and then some of the longer ones will run to Harrow. So I'm guessing basically the busiest section of the lines between Elephant and Castle and Harrow. So that's probably Elephant and Castle and Queen's Park. So that's probably why some of them terminate there, and then some of the, some of them go to Harrow. But obviously that's less frequent because it's kind of in the suburbs. Oh, we're going too fast. How do I brake again? I forget. How do I brake? Oh, there we go. I forgot for a second how to drive the train. Okay, you're going through the sheds now. Yeah, so why are the sheds there? Because obviously they can't park there, it looks, because they have to go through them anyway. You can actually sit inside with this view of the tree, but you have to go when the doors are open. Oh, we have to slow down. There's an orange signal. I think this is a heavy rail line. Yeah, it is, because it doesn't have the middle track and has the overhead wires. It's actually interesting. So here's because if any of you have seen the documentary about how they built I'm not sure which was the first underground line built in London. Was actually the Bakerloo Line. I think it might have actually have been the Bakerloo Line. The way they built it is they actually dug up the whole thing and then they filled it on top. So instead of digging a tunnel, what they did is they actually just made a massive excavation site. They put the rails in and then they actually built on top of it. So basically it's like just putting a roof over here. So like it'd be like putting a roof over the top. So yeah, that's how they did it back in the past. Because I think scenery wise this is better than World of the Waste Street. I found World of the Waste Street's scenery felt kind of very, I don't know, bland and repetitive. It's too laggy. I think that's the internet. I think that's down to the internet. Actually, I am below the minimum requirements, because minimum requirements say you need a 3.5 GHz CPU. And my one's only 3.4, but it runs fine. But I think the lag's due to the internet showing up as orange, so I don't know what's up with my internet. So having some internet issues today, I'm afraid. I'm a Kingston. Besides, no one has considered doing an Omsi map based in Blackpool. I mean, the thing is, it's actually quite difficult making an Omsi 2 map. So I'd say a lot of people have considered it, just no one really has the map making skills is from there to actually be interested in making it. PlayStation simulations, please stop moving the camera so quick. Okay, yeah, that's the issue. Sorry about that. I will do. Thanks for that. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, the V-Sync's a bit choppy on this. This is something to do with the Unreal Engine 4, I think, perhaps. Because it's with Johnson as well. If you move it too fast, it's kind of... So because the thing is, the Unreal Engine 4, a lot of simulator games use it, but at the same time, it's not actually made for... It's like, it wasn't actually made with simulators in mind. But a lot of devs use it because it's cheap and it's easy to use. Can you go out the train so we can look? Yes, okay, the next stop I'll get off. We're actually running late, so that's why I didn't, but I will do. Jacob, maybe contact your internet provider. I think it's just because of congestion. It's just because it runs fine, but sometimes... I think sometimes it's just because obviously now with the new restrictions, more people using internet sometimes, depending, when it is. It just happens, unfortunately. Because the speed's actually fine, but I don't know what's going on. There's the outside. Oh yeah, oops. Gonna go inside. Yeah, look at that. Now we're inside the train. Yeah, I'm not sure how real this sounds. Oh, 45, nice. Now we can pick up some wheel speed. Telco's Transport 2021. Hello, it's me, or is the stream really laggy? Yeah, the stream is a bit laggy. I think that's down to the internet, so I apologize about that. But hopefully, next stream, when the show will be on Thursday, that'll be rectified. I think or it might potentially be due to the fact that my CPU actually can't handle running this game and streaming it at the same time. But I'm looking here, like, yeah, it's not too bad. It is a bit, like, slightly stuttery, but it's like, I'd say it's on the borderline. But yeah, because actually I am below the minimum requirements for this, so it might be that my CPU needs to be set to, like, processing priority high in order to stream it smoothly. So actually that might be the issue. Let me try that. Just bear with me one moment. I'll actually set that to high and I'll see if that makes a difference. That could be it. I think these different color codes are meant to tell you how long are meant to indicate what speed I should be at, but I don't know. We're 5 minutes late, not good. You're getting iMovie. Oh, okay, I've never heard of iMovie. Okay, let me see what this is. Let me set this up. Okay, so it's using 25% of the CPU. If we go into settings, advanced, processing priority high, done. So now let me know if it's better. So I've set my processing priority to high, so that will indicate if it's an internet issue or if it's just a CPU issue. So yeah, now is it better? By the way, it's frozen there just because I was setting my Streamlabs settings. Oh yeah, also just call me Addon rather than PlayStation Store Simulation. No worries, I know because you I think last time someone called you and you weren't happy about that, so but yeah, sure, I'll call you Addon. No worries. Okay, now. Oh, there's a red signal. In 128 yards. Okay, at the moment of truth, I actually have this on my phone, so I should be able to see if it's smoother now. Is it better? Let's see. Can you go outside? Oh yes, okay, I'll get off outside in the next stop. But there we go, there's the outside in this sense. Oh, but let me just pay attention to... Oh, the signal's fine. Okay, so let me know if it's better now. Because I can rewatch it, to be honest. For me, because I'm watching on my phone and it's not on full screen. I'm watching on a very low resolution, so I'm not noticing much. Okay, better. Okay, so that was the issue. So yeah. Okay, so it was a CPU end thing. Okay, yep. Thanks for that. Just need to remember to put it back to low. So basically, I know some people are having issues recording stuff. Basically, you just need to set your processing priority to higher. Here's the trick. Yeah, I don't think you can open this door. It says disabled for some reason. I'm not even sure why they bother having it there if it's disabled. But yeah, the train's very quiet. Oh, 90 miles per hour. Oh, nice. Speed limit's 90 miles per hour. And these trains can't go 90 miles per hour. Oh, it's only 65. Oh, never mind. You don't want me going 90 miles per hour. Yes, I will go outside. I will go outside. Yeah, the braking here is also, despite the trains being the same, they do kind of drive different in this game and in what's the other called? In Wealdstone 3. So here we are. Hope it doesn't close the door on me. There is our train, actually. Hopefully nothing's coming over. There we are. That's the outside of our train. It's good to see you don't fall through the world, because sometimes you fall through the world in some games when that is done. I love that the doors stay open. Oh, I thought they close automatically, but they don't. Ah, here we go. So here's our line. So where are we? We're at Harrow Wealdstone. So there is about 6 more stops. There's the line. The other thing is, look how high resolution there. You can actually see the whole map. Everything's legible. That's also good. But anyway, enough with that. Actually, Can we jump? Oh no, we can't jump. It's gonna take a look what's over there. Jake, hello, welcome back, welcome back. How are you today? Yeah, I wonder. It'd actually be funny if someone made a crossrail map at the same time they started making Crossrail, because that way Crossrail would be finished in a simulator before it actually came out. It meant zoom out. Ah, okay. Oh, lock the doors and lock the doors. Oops. I'm not sure also with this lever. Sometimes it lifts up, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know how that works on this. 90 miles per hour. Okay. Or like 1 point. But yeah. About 1.5 kilometers away from the next stop. There's some typical British houses. That's another thing they kind of love to do in London. They kind of love to put like the underground the channels beside the heavy rail, like the intercity rail. Have you used the scenario planner yet? Oh no, I haven't. This is my first time actually driving a full line in the game. I only got this game on Saturday, and I only played it so much to learn the controls. So this is my actually first time playing it. So no, I haven't. But I do actually want to use it because I want to make my own scenarios like via. Yeah, because I do want to make my own scenarios via via Elephant and Castle, like starting from the depot. Well, I need to figure out how to use it. Have you? Is it any good? Yeah, like to be honest, I don't think I'll be able to finish the scenarios in the game, let alone make my own ones. Okay, if I slow down, there's a red signal, but that's after the stop. Jay, can you get hit by a train? I have no idea. That's a very odd question. Oh, look at that. It's quite realistic. It's definitely more realistic than World of Subways G in terms of the scenery. Some time has gone into it. You can't derail the train though, so there's a setting that derails the trains. When I did the train so in 2021 stream, actually ended up derailing the train. But yeah, I'm quite liking the Bakerloo Line. Quite nice. Ah, that's what they should. It'd be nice to have the London Overground, because that's obviously has a lot of overground sections. Oh, what stadium is that? There's a landmark in the hiding. Ah yeah, now we're going. I think now is the sound boundary, where the fares increase. Okay, we definitely can't overshoot their platform this time, because we'd be it'll cancel the scenario. The textures look way better than Omsi too. Yeah, it's the Unreal Engine 4, which actually does graphically it looks quite good. So yeah, this is the same engine that the bus is being built on. So this is basically exactly the same graphics the bus will use. It's also the same graphics that Charm Sim uses. The same engine. So yeah, it looks better than Train. It also looks better than Train Sim World. Not Train Sim World, the Train Simulator 2021. Because Train Simulator 2021. I'm not a fan of the. I think the graphics, like with Omsi 2, the graphics are bad, but I played Omsi 2 since like it kind of came out, so I'm kind of used to it. Whereas with Train Simulator 2021, I got it last year, I was like, no, these graphics are too bad, I can't get used to this. Yeah, I was gonna say is that Wembley Stadium, but I didn't want to, I didn't want to say it in fear of being wrong and sounding, a bit like a numpty, so to speak. Yeah, so we're in West London, aren't we? The Bakerloo Line goes from Central to West London. So there we go, there's the West London map in the game. Jake Williams, YouTube home. YouTube is the home, eh? Is that another depot? How many depots does the Bakerloo Line have? Because it has London Road Depot, and it has this one, but I guess it's not enough to keep them all in one place. I find London Road Depot is a very interesting depot, because it's literally just, it's built in the middle of an area, and it's just it doesn't really make sense. Like, why is it uncovered? Like, why is it exposed? Because you'd think that you want it not exposed, because obviously when rain and other stuff hits the trains, it just leads to kind of the aging to become worse. So I don't know. You think that out of all the things they'd want underground, they'd want the actual depot to be, covered, but yeah, you can tell. But that's quite an old thing now, aren't they? Ah, Wembley. This is Wembley. Yeah. Ah, yeah. The next station is Wembley. What's up with these checks? Ah, there's 2 views you can use there. Let's see. Oh wow, we're nearly 10 minutes late. This is not good. We gotta get this full speed going. So we're slowing down too early, yeah. We go from being early on the buses to being late on the trains. Ah, you're just trying out these. I have these some dab emojis, yeah. No worries, no worries. Yes. Why not? Why not? They're there. They might as well be used. Fun fact: there's 2 depots and 3 sidings on the Bakerloo Line. Ah, so there's 2 depots. Yeah, that explains it. What are sidings? What is a siding actually? Yeah, I mean the same with the trams. Like here, one of the tram lines has 2 depots on both ends. Yeah, because the tube runs like quite a high frequency, like every 5 minutes, even less, isn't it? Okay, okay. You change your profile picture, yeah. It's probably gonna take like a day before it updates because for me it's still the J. But yeah, they do tell you it takes about like a day before it gets updated for everyone. Wow. VTEC and Honda and the fastest cars, not an MC. The fastest cars, definitely not a VTEC. There's a cul-de-sac. Yeah, okay, the backyards are a bit empty, but oh well. Yeah, imagine living like beside a tube, you'd be hearing it all night. Won't be getting good sleep. Even if someone's a transport or train enthusiast. The acceleration of this is not great. Oh, what's that? Oh, someone's got a trampoline in their house. That trampoline seems very tall. Definitely, you know, taller than most trampolines. Almost the side, like almost up to the halfway to the window. Halfway to the window. I don't know what's happened there. I was surprised no one's mentioned in the reviews that doesn't have the stop announcers. I had a feeling that was something that some people would be like, you know, picking a bone over. You're a car enthusiast and bus enthusiast. I'm not a train enthusiast. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I more prefer like the planning side of transport. Like I'm more about like organizing the system, so to speak. But like, I don't really know much about trains when it comes to it. Do we use the emergency brake there? Okay, let me just set the settings lower. Yeah, minimize. Ah, Joe, you're a bus enthusiast. Oh no, yep. Ah, nice, now I see a profile picture. Is that in Yorkshire? I have a feeling that's a bus in Yorkshire. That's along the U37 route, isn't it? It's quite small for me to tell very well. Jake, AFK, no worries, no worries. Yeah, we'll be back to Omsi 2, so I know most people prefer Omsi 2, so yeah, we'll be back to that. About to, I think we have like 2 or 3 stops left. At least this time we actually made the line, because last time it was the way it was a disaster, we didn't end up finishing the line. I think we're like 4 stops short. In fact, Lamborghini Ferrari can't be that. Okay, I'm not sure that's a fact, I'm pretty sure that's like a fun opinion. I'm not sure that can be classified as a fact. There's a lot of like depots here. Like there's a cement truck depot, there's a logistics depot. Now all we need is a bus depot. was thinking that one of the subways you could also ride the subways like you can in TSW2, isn't it? I'm guessing the Bakerloo Line is also the shortest line because it actually seems quite short, so I'm guessing that might be another reason why they chose to do the Bakerloo Line. To show that the less work there is. Yeah, that's not happy. That's how we unlock the door. We close the doors early. How else are we gonna make up the time? I love the way it says like to go to a certain speed, but the train actually can't reach that speed in the time frame, in the interval between the two stops. As we were on the full speed, full throttle. Oh, we don't stop here. Is this stop closed? Oh, this stop's closed. Look at that. I wonder why. Yeah, Jay, the only two people watching. Yeah, I think that's an indicator that people aren't really into the train sim stuff. So yeah, back to Omsi 2 it is. Yeah, I think because we did Teto and like we also did we're doing this now. But yeah, we'll be back to the Omsi 2 UK content, which is really what most people are into. It says for mine. Yeah. But yeah, we'll be back to the so on Thursday we'll be busted West Country. On Saturday it will be Omsi 2 Addon London, and then that kind of stuff. Yeah. How do you change the profile picture? Oh, it's fairly easy. You just have to go into your YouTube, but you have to change it via the. You have to change it under the it's under your Google Plus account. I don't know what the sort of Google Plus is because they basically got rid of most features. But if you look it up on YouTube, it will tell you how to do it. How long is this? I have no idea. This is my first time doing it. I think it's about an hour long. I think it's one of the shorter underground routes in real life, but I have not a clue, to be quite honest with you. We've got another mile away to the next station. Yeah, go to YouTube Studio. But yeah, some YouTube accounts that don't aren't actually a channel. They don't have a. They don't have a. They don't have a. Oh, I see what the issue is. No, we went to stop there. Ah, I I figured out now what's happened. It's basically it's thinking that we're at the last stop, so we meant to stop there. That stop wasn't closed. Now I see what's happened. Ah, I think I know what's happened there. Ah, yeah, because we closed the doors too early, so it's actually confused itself. Yeah, thanks to that South Coast Transport. I just realized that myself. Just there, yeah. Yeah, so that makes sense. So yeah, oops. Because I was thinking there's no reason for those stops to be closed, even though there did seem to be an announcement there. But cheers, yeah. As you can tell, I haven't done this before. The Victoria Line is the second shortest London Underground route. Oh, what's the shortest? The Piccadilly Line is quite long, isn't it? Or the Northern Line, actually no. I'd say the Northern Line is the longest. It goes from like far north to far south. Where's that red signal hiding? Ah, Waterloo and City. That's the nearest line. That makes sense. The nearest line is the shortest, basically. Spend as little money as possible. I think that's Harrow up ahead, so I think we've finished the route. The next station is... Oh, flip. And we failed to stop at the signal. Whoops. How is that going to happen? Oh well. If I click continue journey, what will happen? I wonder if that's going to load last checkpoint. Maybe that will work. I wonder if that will, because I do want to finish the line, because I don't plan to do this anytime soon. So I wonder when the last checkpoint was. Sorry about that. Globetrotter, hello. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. How are you today? Ah, so here's the last checkpoint. What station is this? You don't have YT Studio. You should have it, but you probably, because I'm guessing you don't have a YouTube account. You just use it just for commenting. First, who's first? I don't see any first here. Okay, let's go. Oh, the doors are not closed. There we go. South Kenton. Okay, yes, I think we have like 3 or 4 stops left. That's good, because I've been quite annoyed if we didn't get to finish the line. No, okay. Waterloo City Line is the shortest in Victoria. Are you having a great day? That's good, Glad to hear that, Globetrotter. That's good. Arcan, such a difference today from Omsi. Yeah, Omsi too. It's really my speciality at this point. Indeed, it is quite different. Oh, but it's nice to try something different. Yeah, I'm quite liking this game. I've always liked Train Simulator World 2, like Train Simulator 21, not so much, but this I quite like it. Even though a lot of people don't. I do. It's a nice journey, absorbing the scenery. I'm guessing you've watched or played Train Simulator 21 before, Arcan. I'm fine asking your name right as well, haven't I? I don't even understand, I don't know anything about the transport. Ah yeah, fair. It's kind of the same, like from what the roleplay series for Addon London, I just like look it up in advance. Ah, okay, so that was the last checkpoint, so it's actually there's 2 stops we skipped, so it works out fine. Rio, I don't even know what Rio means. Ah, there we go, there's actually passengers there. There wasn't any passengers when we passed the last time, so it actually kind of made it look like it was closed. Actually, that's the thing about the bus. I do wonder if you'd be able to get out of the bus in the bus. Be nice. Yeah, you can simulate when the bus is at Terminus, the driver goes to the shop or something like that. Arcan, Hallmark's coaches will not change, by the way, they will retain the Hallmark name. Ah, okay, so it's just a bus service. Okay. That's interesting. So Hallmark coaches. That's also. But Hallmark coaches, I'm guessing, is under the city that you said that Diamonds being the new rebrand. What colour is Hallmark? Are they a different colour as well? Because it also seems kind of expensive to have the branding for the Diamond to be going from the Hallmark to be going Diamond. The Waterloo and City Line is 2 stops, is it? Oh yes, it's kind of like a connect line, isn't it? I think I now remember what it was, wasn't it? Because I think I might have been on it. It's basically the idea is that because it would have been too long to walk between 2 stations, they just used that to connect them. What was the line that had the doors where like the door, like, you know, the 2 doors, so like basically there's glass on the platform, there's glass doors that open up when the train stops, so basically you have to be a perfect subway driver to line them up perfectly. But I think the autonomous trains, I don't know what line has the autonomous trains, I think it was the DLR, the Docklands Light Rail, they probably have that as well. Central I think is the longest, am I right, Jay? I thought it would be the Northern Line, because the Northern Line runs from like the furthest north to the furthest south, doesn't it? I don't know where the Central Line goes. Piccadilly as well. Yeah, I was saying Piccadilly is quite long, isn't it? I think Central is second longest. Yeah, Piccadilly, Northern and Central are like among the longest. Yeah, Piccadilly goes all the way to Heathrow Airport. Hallmark will play. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's kind of an improvement then, because yeah, plane white's a bit boring. I'm guessing they had at least Hallmark written on it somewhere. Jubilee Line has that. The Jubilee Line is one of the shorter ones, isn't it? And Piccadilly is first. Ah, okay, so Piccadilly is longer. Yeah, I guess maybe if someone looks up on the internet the longest lines in order, I probably should look up some fun facts for the streams too. Mention them while we're streaming. The Jubilee Line has old stock on it, doesn't it? So is the Bakerloo Line the only line that has this old stock? Oh, there's a sandbox. I guess that's when there's snow. You put the salt out. Yes, I think this is the second last stop. Do not eat a compass because you'll always face north. Okay, good one. Hello, good to stream on. Good to see you. How are you today? How's the Pokemon business going? Okay, and away we go. Objective completed. Ah, there we go. The next station is Harrow and Wealdstone. This train terminates here. Please take all your belongings with you. I don't think it says that on the subway, does it? Oh, in the underground. I want to say what I think. Underground service should be longest, not Circle, Hammersmith, Metropolitan, and District Line. What do you mean should be longest? Service shortest to longest. Okay. Not Circle, Hammersmith, Metropolitan, and District. I see what you mean. Yeah, the Circle Line's quite long, because one of those service is over an hour long. You know, because you always walk around the perfect circle. Yeah, but it'll always try to get you facing north. Is this the Terminus? Yes, it is. So next up is the Terminus. Have you not played this before, Jerry? I thought you did. Our Bakerloo Line has the oldest 1972, Piccadilly has the second oldest 1973, followed by the Jubilee 1995 and Northern 1996. Oh wow, the Tube Stock's actually fairly recent then, if it's only 20 years old, because like for trains they can generally be older than buses. East Midlands Railway, I wouldn't say that. Okay, I wouldn't say. Okay. Yeah, so it's only the buses that say that. Also, I hope you're happy East Midlands Railway, because you're always saying that I do too much Omsi too, so here we are. Here's a different game for you. Train Sim World 2. It's only National Rail routes that would say please take all personal belongings with you. Okay. Oh yes, it is. That must be where I heard it from. No, I didn't play Omsi 2, yeah. There. This is the first time seeing this, there. Attention goes to Epping and somewhere else. Which one's the one that goes to Edgware? Why is this so slow? I don't know what's going on. Why is this going at 10 miles per hour? I'm confused. Okay, I'm not reading that add-on. I was asking if you get this for free. No, you can't get this for free, yeah. It was on sale, it was half price, but I think the sale's over now. Okay. Why is this not moving? There we go. The reverse was in the wrong position, I think. What's going on? I'm confused. Your local savage, hello, welcome to the stream, good to see you. Mighty Blue, hello, welcome to the stream, how are you today? Good to see you. You can't, yeah. Well, I said this cringe. Okay, why is this not moving? I must have pressed something by accident. I don't know what's going on. Have I pressed emergency brake by accident? 47.99. I've just bought the deluxe edition. 47.99. Oh, nice. What's the deluxe edition include? So there we go with the commands. Bakerloo and Piccadilly was due to get new chains, but was on hold due to delay on the crossrail and the factory fella broke. Oh, are they broke? Yeah. But to be honest, I don't really think they need new trains. Like, do they really? Now, what's happened? I think I pressed the emergency brake, but I don't know how I disable that. Jake, did you say welcome to the Zoom? What's caused ILU would be causing delays? ILU. Yeah, we've been driving very slowly actually, which is causing some issues. What is going on here? What is going on? Train is stuck passengers. Okay, let me check the games, not the games, the settings. Controls, emergency keyboard controls. Q reset. Automatic brake decrease. Okay. Dynamic brake. What's the horn? Oh, horn one. I do not know. Okay, you know what I'm gonna try? I'm gonna restart this yoke and see if that works. Oh, the key's in, it's not on. That must be what it is, but it's not letting me turn it on. Look, you're about to play Omsi. Ah, nice. You haven't played Omsi 2 before. And I'll come with the main game on the East Coast Railway expansion. Ah, nice. Yeah, a lot of people saying that one's quite good. I've seen this, like, scenery wise, it does look quite good. So yeah, it's probably a good call. Yeah, a lot of people are recommending me again it, but I don't know. The Johnson is like the only Omsi YT that done air routes and different routes that are not tree. Yeah, I seem to be the only one that's going doing the air routes, which is obviously good because that's my US. That's kind of the USP on this challenge. You want a red signal now. If you want a red signal, it kicks you out automatically. I think it wants to press the emergency brakes. I guess we'll just walk by foot. Huh. Close that. Let's take a look what's going on. The pressure's not building up. Hey. Let me check this. No, it's not the emergency stop. Okay, I think I'm just gonna walk by foot. Let's turn it off and then so that's all out. Perfect. And then now we'll just do a restart. The control key is in. Control switch is on. Select this in. Forward. No. There we go. Okay, now it should start building up. Can you not move the train now, Jerry? I'm afraid I can't. Okay. We're going by foot, I guess. Oh, the doors are open, that's why. Who's opened the doors? Who's opened the doors? I don't know who opened the doors. I must have clicked the door buttons, let's see now. Or not. And I'll post it includes all the expansions I bought with TSW 2020. Yes, that's a good thing, it's ported over. I mean, it's basically the same game, like I don't really notice any difference, like graphics are the same, everything seems to be the same. Sense goes to Epic and Sense and change to Nuclear Rotting Valley. Okay. Let's see if we can walk it. I'm just gonna walk to the last bit, because our train has broken down. So yeah, we'll just walk it. Because there's the terminus. So yeah. This is the ultimate noob of Train Sim 20 Train Sim World 2. We are sorry to announce that the train has broken down. Please walk to the terminus. I mean, a good thing this grass is fairly safe. Yeah, so that was a pathetic fail. But that's good because with like charms and there's boundaries, but here we can walk all the way. Let's explore the terminus. I'm actually going faster than the train. We don't need this. Yeah, we don't need the helper yokes. But yeah, apologies about that. I don't know what I did there. That's the other thing. The London Underground likes to do a lot of loops, don't they? Because the Circle Line kind of does a loop and then it comes back as well. Climb. There we go. And here it is. This is the terminus. Ah, there's some landmark. I think that's where we put the. That's where I meant to put the poster. Let's see what this does. Oh no, I don't want to do a scenario. No. You actually go fast. Yeah, I'm running, that's why. Where he's walking. Driver has evacuated the train. Yeah, just ditch the passengers. Definitely not legal, but there you have it. Can you use the lift? Oh damn, you can't use the lift, that's depressing. This looks very run down. You want to give up? No, I don't want to give up. Oh, okay, can't go past there. Elephant and Castle, Elephant and Castle. I wonder what's further down. Is that I'm guessing there's a depot further down. Terminates here, yeah. I don't think it terminates here. It terminates up down the road. No worries, no worries, Joe. It's basically finished. So yeah, folks, that's today's stream. I apologize about the end. As you can see, I haven't played this before. We didn't quite do it great justice. We're back to Omsi 2. Next stream will most likely be on Tuesday. Not Tuesday, Thursday. Thursday, we'll be doing Buses West Country. Probably doing a goodbye because Virgin 3 is around the corner. And then Omsi 2 Addon on Saturday. There'll be some vids out in the meantime. And Omsi 2 news is out tomorrow, as is the tradition, Tuesdays. And yeah, there's an AI route 185 for Friday and that kind of thing. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Jerry, Jake, your local savage, Anon, Archean, Quetty Blue, so forth. Yeah, Jake, announcement. The driver has left the train due to random buttons. Oh yeah, due to randomly pressing buttons, more like it. Your local savage, ladies and gentlemen, the Bakerloo Line is suspended between Queen's Park and Harrow. This is due to a broken down train by the driver. So Jake the 185 it's done. It's scheduled for Wednesday, so it'll be out Wednesday, pretty much. So yeah, that kind of thing. But yeah, folks, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, bye for now. I'll see you in the live streams on Thursday, hopefully. Bye for now.